Hello, this is Olu again, nuggets of wisdom coming at you again. I'm continuing my series called the No Else But Lessons. One of the things that's been this series is all the lessons I've learned in my maybe middle age, understanding what life's all about. My subtitle today is to struggle is to live. To struggle is to live. Let's talk about it. Welcome back. Why not like, comment, hit the subscription bell, and share for new content. This is very important to me because we live in a society today that struggle is frowned upon. It's frowned upon in a way it's more like a stock market. Who is down, who is up, and who is down. And if you're down, nobody checks you. Nobody want to check for you. Nobody really cares because they deem struggle as something that is foreign. But I want to tell you, there's a scripture that says, any man born of a woman, his day will be full of trouble. The day you were born, regardless of what race you are already a candidate of trouble. And you have to understand that struggle is part of living. If you are not struggling, you are not living. And I want you to understand that very well. I want you to go inside yourself that when you struggle in something, the reason why people don't want to struggle because they want to be expert at everything. It's impossible. It makes no sense. You don't know everything. You're supposed to struggle. It's okay to struggle, and struggle is part of living. This notion that in this era that we don't have to struggle is absurd, makes no sense. So struggle is part of living. You can't keep on doing those things that if you're struggling, it simply tells you there are things you need to learn, there are things you need to adjust on, and it's okay. Let me give you a good example. You've been in the career for about 5-10 years. There's something on your mind that has always been something you would love to do. But you feel like you cannot, where you are, as I said before, one of my videos, is a comfort zone. Where you are, you've known the job in and out, they can wake you up in the middle of the night, and you know what to do. However, where you are is becoming obsolete. It's becoming a dead end. It's like there are 20 people who can actually do your job. But you know that if you have to move to the next level, if you have to change your career, that is going to involve you learning new things. That's going to involve you to understand the lingo of the business. That will make you understand that you have to change your direction. And that means that you have to start all over. And that may be a cut and pay, or that may be you don't know people in the industry. And I'm not going to say it's easy. But the main reason why people don't even want to start over is that they're looking at everybody who's going to look at them struggling. And that's the reason why folks don't want to struggle. So we rather give an image that we have it together. We rather give an image that we understand the business. The worst people ever that I've seen that don't enjoy struggle are these so-called intellectuals. No disrespect. I always see them, we need them. But when people are book smart, but not life smart, they need to, people who don't have the skills know, okay, I need to, you can see, you can be, no disrespect, you cannot be the smartest tool in the room, but you are open to struggle, you'll be successful. But if you deem that you know everything, struggle becomes, I can't open up to anybody. There's a scripture in the book of Proverbs that says, a wise man hear instruction and increase in wisdom. So my brothers and sisters, I beg you in the name of the Lord, or whatever you believe, struggle is part of life. Struggle is part of life. You need to do those things that was going to make you uncomfortable. I've said this in some of my videos, but for you to think you're going to struggle makes absolutely, is not even plausible. As a human beings, struggle has been built into who we are. Whether we want to agree with it or not, whether we want to assume it's going to happen or not, either you embrace struggle or you have to go through struggle whether you like it or not. But today, people say things like this: I am who I am. I don't care what anybody say. If you hear that voice, it's the voice of somebody who doesn't want to struggle. It's the voice of somebody who has settled. It's the voice of somebody who said nothing is going to change because I'm going to build a house in this struggle, in this lack of struggle. I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is my lesson that I learned. I was one of those people that wanted to struggle, but looked at struggle because I thought everybody was passing me by, everybody was smarter, everybody was doing this, so that made me resent struggle. But I managed to find out that I have that is part of the equation. It's part of what I need to be and what I need to do to be able to actually move to the next level. I have to embrace struggle. I have to go through the process. I have to understand what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say this to you. My struggling was never a loss. My struggle was never a setback in my opinion. It may feel like a setback, but it wasn't. It might feel negative sometimes, but it wasn't. It might feel that the doors were opening the way I wanted to open, but it wasn't. My struggle was not a loss, but a lesson. This is Olu again. Nuggets of wisdom. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for new content. God bless, and I'm out.